Okay, we're going to make pork ribs on the Masterbuilt electric smoker today. What I did, I got these last night, and first thing I did was take the membrane off the backside, and then I put some rub on them, let them sit in the refrigerator overnight, and now I've had them sitting out here getting back up to room temperature for about an hour, and then we're going to put them on the smoker. This is a real good rub right here for ribs. This is called Sweet Rub of Mine, and the best price on this is at Lowe's. It's $5 a bottle, and it's almost twice that on Amazon. And they stock it right in the store at Lowe's. So that's it kind of has a sweet taste to it if you like that. So then I'm just going to top them off with another coat of the rub, and then throw them in the smoker. What we're going to do is probably smoke them just like this for about 2.5 hours on 225 degrees. We're going to pull them off the smoker, wrap them in foil, maybe coat them with some barbecue sauce first before we wrap them up. And then they're going to go back on the smoker wrapped for an additional 2 hours. And then we'll pull them off and they'll be ready to eat. So we're looking at roughly a 4.5 hour smoke at 2.5 hours or 225 degrees. And we only have to worry about adding chips for the first 2 hours, because once they're wrapped, it's not going to matter because they're not going to absorb any smoke anyhow. So we'll get these on the smoker, and then we'll show you what they look like when we wrap them and then when they're done. Okay, I just pulled these off the smoker. They were on there for about 2.5 hours. So now we're going to sauce them up a little bit with Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, wrap them up in foil, and put them back on the smoker for about another 2 hours. I've already got the other slabs wrapped, so this is my last one right here. And I just sauce up the top side. I don't worry about picking them up and doing the bottoms. Now we won't be adding any more smoke to the smoker since they're going to be wrapped. It won't do any good to add more smoke to it. In this last 2 hours, it just helps the ribs get more tender so that they're going to fall off the bone when you eat them. Alright, so now we just wrap them up in foil. You want to make sure you fold your edges up towards the top so that you keep your juices inside the foil so that your juices aren't running out. And you just put them right back on the rack. So I got everything sauced and wrapped, and they're going back on the smoker for another 2 hours, and we'll show you what they look like when they're done. I've had these wrapped in on the smoker for 2 hours, so now I just pulled them off the smoker. I'm going to show you what they look like. They're all done now, ready to eat. There you go. pulling apart from the bone really well. All set, ready to eat.